Welcome to the Dodgeball Game of the Week, along with color commentator Jed Castro. I'm Tom Booth. Tonight, Jed, face Invaders, 19 wins on the year, British Eyes only over 30, so things on paper at least don't seem to be that even.
On paper it is a mismatch, Tom, but we don't play these games on paper. We play them right here on this floor at the Blacksburg Parks and Rec Center, so I am waiting and ready for a great matchup.
We hope you stay tuned to see if face Invaders can pull off the upset on the Dodgeball Game of the Week. And we're back for game one here, Jed, between face Invaders and British Eyes only. Face Invaders in the far court have Brian Cross, Andrew, Rachel, Allie, Evan, Mike, Tim Driscoll, Charlie Kelly, Brian Gert, and Brian Yon.
You didn't even look out there because Andrew and Brian Yon made quick exits for this game, first game of this match.
You also noticed I mentioned 10 people, which would be illegal in this game.
Right, but it would help them.
6-on-6 is what we start out as, and we are now on 4-on-2 advantage face Invaders.
British Eyes only in the near court. I did not set the team lineups for you, and it's because I was waiting where I could just say two people, and that would be Sarah and Michael Guzzolo.
Say that again?
Michael Guzzolo.
That was not WTOB slowing down the tape. That was actually the way Jed spoke.
I talk slow.
Face Invaders still have Charlie Kelly out there. They also have Allie.
That's Allie.
Allie, the blonde.
That's Allie, and in the light blue shirt is Brian, her husband. You'd love to see families take part together. This is something that, you know, you're sitting at home with your loved ones, your sons, your daughters, your cousins, your grandmas, your wives. Bring them out. Sign up together. Be a team. Play dodgeball. Meet Tom Booth.
We also have Evan out there in the long sleeve gray shirt for face Invaders.
Oh, Allie's going to take a seat. She braced herself but could not grab hold of that ball.
Michael Guzzolo, last man standing for British Eyes only. He has complained pre-game his shirt is way too staticky.
Yes, and he is doing his best to move around and kind of work the static out. Maybe got some bounce in the crossover, changeover time. I'm sorry, you called him Michael...
Guzzolo?
I would call him Guzzolo. Brian Cross ending that game with a catch. Michael Guzzolo is the last man out.
Face Invaders will take game one against British Eyes only in the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB.
And we're back for game two between Face Invaders and British Eyes only. And Face Invaders took game one.
A well-contested game where Face Invaders were the team that quickly lost two players. Andrew and Brian Yon were quickly dispatched, but they fought back and ended that game with a win.
Both these teams about middle of the pack here in the standings for the dodgeball. Town of Blacksburg Parks and Rec Center. We just kind of have Sarah here hanging out next to us.
The Dodgeball Parks and Rec Center? Dodgeball Parks and Rec Center.
Well, it's so popular they've thought about renaming the whole building after dodgeball.
No, that's not. I would sign that petition. If you were out in front of Food Lion or Kroger and you're like, hey, sign this petition to change the name, I would do it. I might make up fake names. I'd write Brian Yon and Brian Gert. And,
those are real names.
Johnny Ace and Mallory Kendra, I would write. All these names.
All these names. As Andrew will sit down for Face Invaders in the near court there.
Andrew is a veteran. Another.
He is.
You've seen that beard many a time.
Many a time on this court.
On the internet. If you guys are watching on the internet.
You know, to motivate his team, he should make the pledge that if they win the championship, he'll shave his beard on this court.
Oh. That was, is that Katie? Katie seemed like she was distracted, maybe watching the Hobbs team on the far court. All of a sudden, the ball is right hitting her foot, and she's out.
That Hobbs team is entertaining.
They are. They got guys like Austin Phoenix over there who was mastering a new move, who was showing off to us before the game.
It's like watching Daisuke Matsuzaka pitch.
Yeah, what do they call that, circle ball?
It's a sneaky, you can't see the ball.
Yeah, but enough about Hobbs. Let's talk about the two teams that are here.
As Brian Gert takes out Sarah, well,
no,
she stayed in.
He did not.
Okay, whoa!
Oh, it hit her in the face.
Oh, Chip in the camera.
Got hit in the face. Oh my gosh, someone's going to pay for that.
Our WTOB staff,
You know, the tax dollars of people in the town of Blacksburg that pay for that equipment, they don't like to see that. People at home are getting very angry.
It seems like the old face Invaders keep like stepping all over the lines here and crossing over. It seems illegal.
They said earlier that the other team asked them if they want to go 7-on-7. They said no, it's better if we have fewer people on the court. We tend to get in each other's way.
And it seems like they skirt the rules too.
I mean, that's kind of brash for you to say. I'm not sure that you really need to call them out like that.
We're going to get Kendra to look into this.
What you're suggesting is that Mallory Kendra's not doing her job, and I think she's doing a fine job.
Fine job.
Spent so much time under the tutelage of Will, who's the greatest teacher any Parks and Rec league could ever ask for.
He's the greatest official we've ever seen in this league.
It's not just his officiating, it's his attention to detail.
As Sarah takes it right off the arm there.
She was just not paying attention.
Not really.
Maybe she was spellbound by the sound of my voice.
Tim Driscoll will sit down.
Would be the first woman that was spellbound. Big Mike. I think is that 2 mics out there?
2 mics for the British Eyes Only.
They are at the mics. Oh, he takes out that guy. Down to Brian Young, the man in black, except for those white socks and a white T-shirt.
Michael Gonzalo, Michael Clapman still in the far court. Nice
Brian
job.
Young going to take a seat. Michael, what's his name, caught the ball there. I'm not sure
That's Chris. That's actually Chris.
Whatever. His name's Michael. His team has 18 Michaels. Chris, maybe his first name's Michael, last name's Chris. Michael Chris, we can call him.
And things are tied up on the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB, Michael.
And we're back for Game 3, the rubber match, as Jed Castro likes to say, between British Eyes Only and Face Invaders.
You know, I watched that. Just like you said, Charlie jumped the gun out there. Maybe you were right. Maybe they are trying to skirt the issues.
We're going to
rules, excuse me.
Bring this up before the Dodgeball Rules Committee.
Which consists of Will and Mallory Kendra. That's only 2 people.
But very even match here today so far, 1-1. This is our 3rd and final game between these 2 combatants.
In the far court, you've got Brian with that light blue teal looking shirt. Hats off to him. He is a guy that's very involved in the community. Here he is playing in the Blacksburg Parks and Rec. You also seen him many times volunteering at the Lyric Theater. For those of you who you like to watch us on television on the weekends, maybe on Tuesdays, you should go out and check out the movie at the Lyric. It's voted the best cheap date in Blacksburg many years running.
You're a cheap date.
I'm not voted. The Lyric was. I came in second as best cheap date.
British Eyes Only still have 3 people standing, including 2 young ladies, Katie and
Sarah.
Sarah in the tie-dyed shirt.
As soon as you said Katie's name, she was taken out.
I'm a jinx.
Good job. Don't say Sarah's name anymore.
And staticky shirt, Mike Gonzalo is in there.
Gonzalo.
And 3 people still left in the far court for Face Invaders.
That was a great deflection there by Mike Gonzalo.
He's got a pretty good arsenal going here.
Good to see Andrew stay in the game for a little while, the bearded one.
Yep, Andrew and Tim Driscoll in there. 2 bearded fellows for the Face Invaders.
2 bearded veterans.
Yes.
Oh, Brian Cross couldn't handle that one. He's going to take a seat.
2-on-2 here. 3 minutes left in the rubber match.
Tim Driscoll, a spinning deflection.
Both teams would love to have Game 3 right here.
Nice dodge by Sarah. In fact, that is the name of the game. It is called dodgeball. 3 minutes to go. This is very important for this game because because it's tied 1-1. The rubber match.
Sarah sits down, and that leaves Michael Gonzalo, static shirt.
He was very staticky, but he's been good so far.
Can they take him out? They are pummeling him with balls.
Looking at him move around the court, trying to pick up balls, trying to dodge balls. That is the name of the game, like I said. Deflecting, dodging,
Dudging. As I like
word
to say.
Coined by Tom Booth many years ago. 2 minutes left, just over 2 minutes. I don't know if we have a clock up there.
Oh, look at that move right there.
Andrew tried a little trickery. Tim Driscoll. Trading barbs. I knew you knew a girl named Barb.
Barbs. Did she ever trade things? Or barter? Bartering Barb.
No, I'm pretty sure her name was just Barb.
And Face Invaders comes through in the clutch. Nice play there by Andrew. And the Face Invaders will take this match 2-1 on the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB.
Well, Jed, we were thinking Face Invaders had what it took to pull the upset, and they do it 2-1.
Like we said, this was a mismatch on paper, but you got to play the games out, and Face Invaders did that tonight. They played the game out. They came away with the victory 2-1, and really a team effort. I mean, they've got a deep bench, and they use every person on that team. There's no I in team, but there is a EAM. I don't know what that means, but they got the win.
Well, it worked for the Face Invaders, obviously. For Jed Castro, I'm Tom Booth. We'll see you next week on the Dodgeball Game of the Week.